It's Monday morning and I've been tied up with family things and work things on the weekend, and I watched on social media how many of my paragliding buddies were out in perfect weather conditions on the weekend, and that is just something you don't like to watch. I mean, I love my family, I love my work, but especially this time of year, where flying conditions are not always good, or usually not good, or it's really cold, and your flights are really short. You just want to be out there and fly. So when you see perfect flying conditions, beautiful weather, and pictures of other paragliding pilots having a great time, you don't want to be stuck at home, in front of your desk, or anywhere else but in the air. So here was my plan. I have a business meeting today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought, get up early, get out there, drive to the closest flying area there is, that is the Hohe Wand, south of Vienna. Apparently, weather should still be good for soaring conditions. Not as good as the last 2 days, but okay. Sun was up where I live. Sun was up and out in Vienna. And about 10 kilometers before I arrived here, sun was gone. Blue skies were gone. And the top of the hill is in fog. So, not good. Okay, so this is obviously not what I had in mind when I got out of the car and hoped to get a flight in before my first business meeting. I'm at the top of the ridge now, the so-called Hohe Wand. And yes, it's winter wonderland, but it would be even nicer if we had sun and visibility, but this is definitely no weather where you want to launch your glider. So I have about 2 hours time before I have to be back at my car, and I'm gonna wait, not for 2 hours but for an hour, and I really hope that the fog will lighten up and at least give me visibility down to the landing area. It's bright, you know, you can feel the sun is somewhere up there. The wind is coming from the right side. Everything's perfect except for the visibility. So let's hope the best. Fingers crossed. I waited about an hour and the fog is not clearing, not lifting, not getting any lighter. Quite annoying, but hey, that's the way it is. That's what the sport is all about. I'll let you know a secret. I've always been a fan of endurance sports. I used to compete in triathlons up until 10 years ago, even semi-professionally. For major health reasons, I had to quit my triathlon ambitions, and then I discovered hike and fly for me. So the combination of mountaineering, hiking, climbing, and paragliding. So combining pretty much my greatest passions. And of course there's this big challenge called the X Alps, where the guys fly and hike from Salzburg to Monaco. I mean, of course, that is the extreme, but I'm way too old to even think about something like that. But there was another competition called the Border Race, or they used to call it Borderline until a short while, where the competitors have 33 hours to get as far away as possible using their gliders and walking and hiking, and within these 3 hours to get back again. So it combines paragliding, and it combines endurance sports and hiking, running, whatever. And I thought that is something I love to do. Now, I hike a lot, I walk a lot, I run a lot. So when it comes to fitness, I still have to work to get there, but I'm on a good way. Something that I really need to work on are my flying skills, especially my skills in using thermals, winds, following clouds, classic cross-country flying. And that is something that I want to work on this year, 2017, to be able to compete at my first spoiler race event in 2018. So this vlog is going to be about my getaway days, as mentioned before, but a lot of it is going to be about my preparation for my first border race in 2018. So sort of something like my path, my road to my first hike and fly competition. So yeah, today is not a flying day. Today is a hiking day only, which is okay, but still sort of annoying. And I'm gonna walk back down to my car again and hope for better flying conditions in the near future.